Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up for you shortly. But don't forget about that subscribe button and the bell below you there. And anytime you click those, you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. And we're on Facebook, so go to facebook.com/Paul Mash TV. And, follow us and send us an inbox comment and things there. And we also love email as well. It's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or even a solo artist that want to be on the show, let us know that. We'll show you how to do that. We love fan mail as well, so send us a fan letter if you'd like. And, we'll get back to you. And all this will be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. Today we have the Keith Band, Bonnie and Diane Keith, and they're a really awesome group, and I think you're really gonna like this group and the song that comes after it. But before we begin, let's have a quick word from Galtar, the guitar made specifically for a woman. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
Ready in 5.
Darling, when nothing else seems to match up. Galtar, the musical apparel that fits any outfit. Galtar, bringing heaven to earth, one gal at a time. GaltarHeaven.com.
Okay, and we're back from commercial, and with us from New Jersey and Vermont, we have the Keith Band, and we're speaking with Bonnie and Diane Keith. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here today. Well, why don't you start by the obvious, how you began as far as being an artist goes, because, we all came from different walks of life. We all started in our own way. Tell us in your own words.
Oh, goodness. Well, go ahead, Di,
Go
because
first.
you were like 2 and we're only 22 right now. So
Right.
we've been at it a while.
Well, my parents were both musicians. My mom was a singer, my dad guitarist. So they both got us started in music quite young. And when we moved to Vermont from California, we started a band, and we've been playing pretty much ever since. We were just teenagers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I started singing at home, and then my aunt used to have me sing at her cocktail parties, believe it or not. This is all before Diane and I and Walt and the gang met. And so then I decided I was going to learn to play guitar, and I wasn't very good, but I still entertained myself. And one day, Walt spotted me at an event, and he decided that 2 girls was better than 1. And so he recruited me, and so Diana and I've been singing together. We hate to tell you how many years, but it's been a long time.
Probably 20 anyway, right?
At
Bon?
least 20, at least 20. Yeah.
Okay.
And we have so much fun. Just love being together.
Yeah. And we even vacation together and goof off together and plan things. So it's not just around the music activity, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a great story. I'm glad that you love doing what you're doing, and hopefully you'll be around for a long time, still doing what you're doing. Well, what were some of the artists that really influenced you when you were growing up? Do you have any?
For me, it was a lot of Linda Ronstadt was a big influence. Yeah. I don't know who else.
I liked a lot of the vocal groups because
Yeah.
I like vocals, and I like harmony, and so and I like all kinds of music. So it wasn't just one genre or another. And so it's actually been great because we can take a song when we write a song, and we actually have, without intent necessarily, we've actually mixed genres in the songs themselves, which sometimes makes them quite interesting, right?
Mm.
Um, and and all the songs that we're writing now, we released, I would call it a rock country, perhaps, album back in 2015 or 16, all original songs. And we were Grammy considered with the album, and we were absolutely flabbergasted, our first time out with a full album. We had released singles before, and had actually operated across genres. Again, we had warmed up a number of country stars, which a lot of groups do over the years, I know, if they're interested in music. And so we got invited to the Grammys the very first time out with our full album. And then we started releasing singles, and we released a country album this past year. And over the time, we decided to enter into the Christmas genre, which is what we're talking about a lot this month, right? Because we're in December, and we're really excited about it. And we have right now we have 3 original Christmas songs out on the air. We have Christmas Magic, which kind of mixes some genres. And we had a great time with that song, including inviting our entire family to sing on the entry to that song. So that was kind of fun. And then
Special.
I'm sorry,
That
it
makes
was,
it special for us, that our family was all involved.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our kids and grandkids all sang on the song. And then we just released 2 more Christmas singles, Letter to Nick and Dance Around the Christmas Tree. And we've been doing this for a while, right? So we keep writing and keep producing and love it. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what we live for at Palm Ash TV is all genres. So I can agree with you there, Bonnie. um, so those were some great bands. Like she mentioned, Linda Ronstadt. She was she's a real legend for sure.
Yeah, and she did various genres too,
Right. Yeah.
which made her unique. Yeah.
I think she's an amazing singer.
Yeah.
And I liked singers, some of whom were in totally different genres, right? I thought Barbara Streisand was great. Loved Donna Summer, during the great disco
The
era. I thought,
80s. Yeah.
right, all of
Yeah.
those. We used to do a lot of stuff by Fifth Dimension, and if you think about the songs that came up through the eras, they had a melody, they had dynamics, they had something that you could sing back, and great harmonies, and we tend to like that.
That's how we write our songs, with a lot of melody, Our guitarist, my brother Bob, and I write most of the songs, pretty much all of them, except for maybe a couple. And he's just got a knack for coming up with these great melodies, and then we all kind of arrange it and come up with the feel of the song.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell everybody how we can find your music, because after we watch this video, they may want to download more of your music. I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms. Maybe you have CDs. Maybe you have an official website.
We
Social,
do.
you know.
We do. Keithband.com. All of our videos are there. All the songs are there. We're on Spotify, Pandora. What else, Bon? Google Play.
Amazon, Apple Music, certainly all of the regular streaming sites you can find us. We have a YouTube official music, official artist page where I think our last count, we had something like 12 or 13 full-length videos, and then we have probably another 18 or 20 shorts that are out there on our shorts tab.
Yeah,
And
those
so
are fun.
those are fun, and you
Those
can
are fun and get a little
see
silly.
how silly we are sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And so people can go to our YouTube page from our homepage. So if they go to keithband.com, they can navigate everywhere. We're on Facebook. We have our own group called Keith Corner. And so we invite everybody to go looking, and especially during this Christmas holiday, go watch Christmas Magic, watch Letter to Nick. It's something, either one of them or something to share with the whole family and your friends. We just had fun doing them.
Mm.
Okay, well, everybody goes to those social media sites, his website, even the social media sites we talked about. I know they would just love you for that. And we were just talking about a letter to Nick. That's got to be a great story behind that song. I love the melody, by the way. Tell everybody the story behind this song.
Oh, wow. Well, so you will see the video, I think, as what you're going to share, Paul. We started thinking about Letter to Nick, and it started out, again, we get an idea, and it started out as kind of a melody, and it was the one thing that kept popping into our heads was, hey Nick, would you ever consider something for me, something special? And it was kind of just a silly, fun song. And we originally started out thinking this was going to be a big band sound, and then we said, no, it needs to change. And so we changed the feel of the song, and it actually developed into the fun, upbeat song that it is today, with, I think, a rock and guitar lead by our great guitar contributor Corey, and all the harmonies, and the guys who play horns with us are fantastic. And so it ended up being a really fun tune, and the video came out really fun. And we were really fortunate because we were able to use the country Christmas store, actually, in Shelburne, Vermont, of all places. So a little plug for them, I guess.
Yeah, that's great.
They were fantastic, and they have a Christmas village inside their store. And we were allowed to go in and film our video there, which was great fun. And so the kids and adults alike will have fun looking at it, I think.
Our other video, Christmas Magic, is also fun, that I think a lot of kids will like that as well. Santa is in that one, and driving an MG midget.
Yeah.
So
Santa
that's fun.
Yeah, and he does a lot of magic in that one, hence Christmas Magic. So both of those videos are so much fun for this time of year.
Okay. Well, it is a great video, and I know you're going to love this video when we show it in a second, but I think that's all the time we have right now, Bonnie and Diane. We want to thank you so much for being on the show. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. Maybe we'll have you back on something.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, a letter to Nick, and it begins right now.